Okay, so just because I don't have children, it doesn't mean my uterus is comprised of actual mush. It doesn't mean my ovaries are poached. It doesn't mean my tubes are tied or strangling other internal organs. Just because I don't have children, it doesn't mean that I'm incomplete. It doesn't mean that I'm waiting for a magical child to appear to give my life meaning. It doesn't mean that I don't understand things because, you know, we have to be a parent. Well, once you have a child, you'll understand. Let me tell you something. A lot of things I do understand, and I understand them very well. And that is a large part. That has a lot to do with why I'm available to work or come in last minute. It doesn't mean that I'm free on weekends. It doesn't mean that I'm free in the evenings. It doesn't mean that, oh, it's a holiday. Well, you know, she doesn't have children. She can come over here. And it doesn't mean that I celebrate holidays. Just because I don't have children, it doesn't mean that I don't have a family. Yes, I celebrate Mother's Day. Even though I don't have children, Biology 101, I still actually have a mom. Just because I'm not a mom, it doesn't mean that Just because I don't have children, it doesn't mean that deep down inside, it doesn't mean that I really am jealous of everyone who does have children, because even though I say I don't want children, I'm only saying it because I really secretly want one. No. Who does that? I want one. It's like if somebody loves sushi and they're eating sushi, I could be happy that, oh, you got your sushi. It doesn't mean I want to eat sushi. I have no desire to eat sushi. Just because I don't have kids, it doesn't mean that I necessarily hate children. Just because I don't have children, it doesn't mean that I go to clubs and party every day. It doesn't mean that I'm at a bar at 3 o'clock in the morning. If I was, I don't see anything wrong with that, but I don't understand why people think that just because you don't have children, that you're like Lindsay Lohan. I don't understand. And here's the thing about, oh, you sleep until noon. Let me tell you something. When I get the chance to sleep till noon, if I want to, I will. Why are people mad? But here's the thing. I don't have 2 incomes, okay? Let me tell you something. If something happens to me and I can't take care of myself and I can't provide and I don't bring in money, nobody feels sorry for my ass, okay? I can't say, the children, I can't, I'm a mother, the children. Nobody gives a flying about me. If I'm homeless, if I'm out there, if I lose my job, nobody's thinking about me. When you are grown, you're abled, you don't have children, nobody's thinking about my ass. Just because I don't have children, it doesn't mean that I travel all over the world. I've never been to Istanbul. I've never been to Egypt. I've never been to, like, Brazil. I don't know. I think people think that when you don't have children that you are doing something like epic all the time. Sometimes I really do just come home. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Like sometimes I do just come home and I just come home. It doesn't mean that my ovaries are fried and poached, if you can be fried and poached.